Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to pick up where we left off from our last video and continue the side quest, A Greedy God.
Oh, all God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have...
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground. Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow the scent.
Let's take a quick look around at some of the other stuff around here. Stuck on some bricks.
A crack. Too small to pass through, but big enough for sound to come out. There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Where's here at, Geralt?
Something here.
Ah, where the
Where's that artifact Keira gave me?
Goodbye, illusion.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter.
Wow.
Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return. I talk at least.
Listen here, lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer. Maybe you care to go up top, see if you're still there.
I made a mistake. Wow. Steal some of your shit. all departments.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All God's merciful understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? Might want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
I'm curious to see what they do. Kind of like with the Annabelle and Graham thing a little earlier. See if I walk away. I'll meditate and see if they go down or something. No? They're not gonna go down and check? Meditate one more time and see. Full day. Nope. Still standing there. Alright. Let's go talk to Keira. Got sidetracked. Let's go get back on track. Ah, fucker. Don't spit on me. Wonder if we would have told Annabelle no, what would have happened. We'd probably have to fight her. Big tree. Little swim. Wash off all that monster blood. Let's see what Keira's up to.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
That's a yes.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Nilfgaard. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
What's the Pellar doing
Ask
here?
a service of the Witcher, the Pellar must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pellar needs. Forefather's Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free. This the Pellar knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid. This too the Pellar knows.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefather's Eve.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pellar knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Still want to go to the tower. See those red things, you know, some of the items there. Felt like there was a little bit more to investigate there.
Piece of filth. Sounds like the haunting is kind of like
seems like it all left with Annabelle, pretty much.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Oh, a lot to read through. Used humans, tested on them. Quick jump down. Let's actually do Keira's quest first. I know we're already here on Fyke. I take that back since I promised it should be tonight. Better head there now. We'll meditate till midnight and take part in this event. What a whole interesting turn of events, right? Mob. Everyone's called a mob?
I'll be back.
Let's meditate, shall we?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Okay.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefather's Eve. Ye who wander... The gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this shine, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call. Tis right. Burn the incense ever higher.
Join us around the fire.
Took them out.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, matricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
Good folk, leave not these grounds! Ye cannot break the circle!
Not too late to surrender.
Eternal fire! 'Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gore of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few, and the Pellar shall finish the rite.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What means in the darkness loom?
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What means in the darkness loom?
Wraiths! This sacred ground is with blood stained. We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Come on.
Away with you! This is hallowed ground! Begone, away with you! Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambrose, the Pellar fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pellar does not wish to speak of this.
Pellar's got to speak of
You
this.
can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith'll hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Ambrose lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body, see what I can do.
Pick up all our loot.
It's clearing up.
Where's the body at? Oh shit. Down by the orphans. Where they used to be anyway. Let's head over there. The swamp hides everything, huh? No.
Come on, come closer.
There's the body.
Swamps kept Ambrose's body in good shape. Even where the Pellar smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
Hopefully this will solve that issue and resolve it. Go ahead and head back and talk to the fellow. Yeah, I'm not fighting you guys. No money in it right now. Go talk to the Pellar. And for Keira's little bit, we're close enough that I believe we're close enough to where her transport was supposed to be at, so be able to knock that out too.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body. Had to burn it.
Good you did. Return for me ye would have.
What's your story? You actually kill your father?
'Twas an evil man. The Pellar feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Pellar could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
Alright, cool.
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Yeah. So long.
I'll go ahead and take some of your stuff if you don't mind. Let's check that Black Val place for Keira's quest.
Show me what you got.
Let's pick up their loot. If they follow, we'll kill them.
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
.25 attack power compared to 10% attack power and 40 swings.
Drowners and a water hag. My favorites.
Now, Geralt, that's our sarcastic remark to Fogwoods. Oh, dude, I thought I dodged it. Let's search the road a little more. I know where the tracks went. This way. Veered off to the right. Kept going. Even more so to...
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers,
See what
cuts of
happens.
meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. A dry red from Zubaran, southern slope. Notes of black currant and citrus. Pains the heart.
All the good stuff gone away.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Keira will explain this one. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Yep, and it's getting fed on by rot fiends.
Lost your nerve? Hid, waited for help. It never came. That's Velen for you.
Fit gold. Wow, okay. There was no way. Let's return to Keira. There's just danger all along the way. Main roads, side roads, bandits, animals, monsters. Dude. The other one go. Alright. Guess he took off. Left his friend behind. Steal her herbs. There we go. Let's talk.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Bet the old witch who lived
she
here
has
left
some
you
of
a
that
bunch
stuff
of
we
interesting
needed.
sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Ernia eyes, one of the things. Nah, it's a monster part we'll have to get. Ooh, she had these. Bryonia 2. In case we need them again. Alright. Can make the vampire oil now. Why not? Okay.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerricanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost.
What?
Now don't interrupt.
Became Vin Faithful.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Keira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale,
I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night.
I don't need a fairy godmother. I'll cast the spells myself.
But I could use a Prince Charming.
It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So,
What do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Fuck it, let's do
Oh,
it.
all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored, truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gvella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Well, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Faster.
You're on, Keira. Something so playful with just seeing the body hanging on a tree, like, oh wow. Really sets the mood.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
How, if you don't mind my asking? I mean, you'd think the only work to be had in Velen would be in farming.
Very true. So, I've two options. I can either start cultivating turnips or leave. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why, I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. Perhaps there's nothing to worry about. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So...
Go for it,
Your
Geralt.
fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Keira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on. Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. But indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Nave.
Keira? Where?
Geralt got his prize.
Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle.
Of course,
the tower.
She is. Let's go find out what she's up to over there. Which kind of sounds a little, or seems a little obvious, right? Let's go over there. Could go for a swim, why not? Drowner down there, huh? Yep. Guess he didn't want to chase after us. Oh yeah, she's definitely up to something up there. All the lights are on. If I remember too, the little fast travel marker here too was a new addition. Before you did have to run down the hill all the way to where the ritual was at to fast travel to and from this place.
A light. Top floor of the tower.
Yeah.
So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Mm-hmm. Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
No, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
Radovid doesn't forget, and Radovid doesn't forgive, especially when it comes to sorceresses.
He'll make an exception for me. He'll have to. I have something he wants.
Please, you don't believe that.
Well, you believe Yennefer will stop treating you like a dog someday. Don't see me laughing. I'm going to see Radovid. Tell him of this research, whether you like it or not.
It's so true.
This is suicide, Keira. You'll wind up tied to a stake, burned to bolster the morals of the masses while entertaining them.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Keira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
Yeah, kinda. So before I go, I'll need you to hand me those notes.
All right, take them already. Farewell, Geralt. Or rather, see you soon.
See ya, Keira. Back at Kaer Morhen one day. Oh, she took a portal. Let's go through it. Oh. No, it doesn't work. Okay. Let's see what quest we want to do next. We might might do a Witcher contract. I don't think there's... Yeah, we can't do any of these yet because they're in Novigrad or Kaer or Skellige. So I'll have to hold off on those, but we might be ready to do this one here. Let's go ahead and set it as our active quest. And these ones are in Novigrad too, and so's the rest of it, so it's about time we go to this one. Do some more Witcher work. We're gonna save it real quick, because I know fast traveling over there we might run into ghouls right when we spawn there. Oh, but it does give us a second option to talk to the commander first. Yeah, let's go and go there first. See where he's at. Over here behind the merchants. Well, we might want to go to the blacksmith first real quick.
Yeah?
Alright, we're done here. Let's go ahead and go speak with the commander. Oh, he's right here behind us.
Heard of the Flyhead
Northern women, babe.
What brings you here?
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost, somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windhammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village Byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster. You must learn what happened to this patrol. The Empire places great value on the lives of its soldiers. Do this, learn well what happened. The reward will be proper.
Need more coin. Offer's not nearly enough.
Let's see if we can finesse that rate a little bit. But you know what? Maybe not, just to not get on the Imperial's bad side.
This much we can pay.
Deal. I'll see what happened to your patrol, whether there really is a monster in Byways.
Good, good.
Non-humans.
Let's go ahead and find the fast travel thing real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and travel over to the Byways down there. And there it is over there. So we're gonna go ahead and work on this Witcher contract during our next video. Thanks for watching this video today from Chunky Sloth Gaming. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more playthroughs and future gameplay content. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and leave us a comment. And if you haven't already, be sure to follow us on social media, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or X, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And as always, thanks for hanging around, and we'll see you on the next one.